One of the things that I love to teach in my yoga classes is with regards to shoulder alignment. I take exercise classes and I notice that a lot of teachers don't emphasize how important it is to keep the upper arm bone plugged safely into its socket. This whole shoulder girdle can go really haywire, and I know a lot of people can develop injuries and problems and pain by not paying attention to this upper arm bone and using the support network that it has available to it to keep it moving safely within range of motion. One of the things that you can consider, first of all, is internal versus external rotation. Internal rotation is where your upper arm bone is the most vulnerable in terms of shoulder alignment. This is where you're most likely to dislocate your shoulder. External rotation is pulling the upper arm bone up and back, and then I'm igniting these muscles, firing up these muscles in the low back here and across the mid back and upper back, so that I can hug my upper arm bone back to the back plane of the body and then in towards the midline of the body. One of the ways to find this movement, if you don't have a lot of awareness, body awareness, which is quite common actually, absolutely nothing wrong with that, but one of the ways to find it is to just lay, one block on the lowest height and one block on the medium height. Then you can lie down and kind of place your shoulder blades right on top of the low block, and then pull the upper block right underneath the back of your head. From there, I love to come into sleepwalker pose or mummy pose. So you're gonna stretch your arms straight out in front of you, and you're actually, watch my shoulders, you're actually gonna reach your shoulders up towards the ceiling. So you're reaching upwards. That's pulling the upper arm bones out. From there, you're going to lengthen the sides of the rib cage, so get super long through the body. You might even need to adjust your block a little bit. And then pulling the upper arm bones up and then down towards the ground. So watch again, reach away from you, lengthen the sides of the body, upper arm bones come up, shoulders shrug up towards the head, and then straight down into the ground, into the block, and you'll actually feel your shoulder blades settle flat onto the block. It's really lovely to have that support. So one more time, you're just hanging out here, you're gonna stretch your arms up, lengthen the sides of the rib cage, pull your shoulders up towards your ears, back towards the back plane of the body, in this case the ground or the block, and then from there, your upper arm bones are firmly plugged in for any kind of movement. And it's important also to consider this in classes where you're using weights. So one of the things, if you're gonna do this, for example, is very simple little movement, same thing. I'm gonna pull my upper arm bone up and back, roll it back, and hug it in and back. Okay? So it's a safe place to move, even if I lift my arm up. Okay? Same thing if you're using kettlebells. I don't have one here to show you, but if you're in a class where you're lifting this, again, if your arms and your shoulders are forwards of your body, you're not using all of the support of your upper back to get you there. So I'm gonna lift my shoulders up, hug them back, and I'm actually gonna squeeze my shoulder blades. You can actually see it. Squeeze my shoulder blades together. This is forwards, not safe, back and together, super safe. Not safe, safe. I think you get it, but I'm just going to show you. Shoulders up and back, squeezing in, and then it's safe to do your kettlebell swings, which will be a lot faster than that, and hopefully not using your arms so much. Thanks for watching.